I'm sure there's a term for that. It's paralyzing. As excited as I was to get into this house, I had no idea that I would get this overwhelmed. Hubby's mom is a professional cleaner. She suggested to cut up some lemons, put them in a dish full of water, and basically like steam the oven with lemon water to help like neutralize the smell. I've already got the kids off to school and I'm here doing that. I can't help myself. I've got to kind of straighten up the kitchen this morning, and then I've got to paint the laundry room so that we can get that together so that we can start doing some laundry. I do not have a citrus knife, so this is kind of a pain in the butt. Hopefully this works, and hopefully I can even figure out how to turn the dang oven on. I'm just gonna put it up very high. And then while I clean up the kitchen, I can sit and watch and make sure everything goes okay. It's a convection oven. I've never used a convection oven, so yeah, a little nervous, but let's tidy up the kitchen. This is what it currently looks like. Yikes, let's maintain this. The water's starting to boil, but that fan is definitely not blowing. I have no idea how convection oven works, and all I'm trying to do at this point is just clean it. I think I can feel the heat rising in here with that 500-degree oven. It's definitely boiling now, so hopefully this does the trick for neutralizing the smells, because hubby was like, it smells gross. We are done with the kitchen. Our table's gonna fit great right here. I was even thinking of pulling it away from the wall to put the other chairs on the other side. We are missing the leaf in the middle, but even with the leaf, I think it will fit. I just need to organize that, but we're gonna ignore that. And I'm gonna take all of that downstairs. Mission accomplished. I'm probably gonna let those lemons boil for a little bit longer before, oh, it's done. I set it for like 32 minutes or something. Like, I don't know, that's gotta be long enough, don't you think, at 500 degrees? This smells so good in here, and it feels really good. I was starting to get cold. It's still really, really warm in the oven. I thought it would have cooled off faster than that. So I'm just trying to, wipe it down. But like I said, that's still really hot. Almost burned myself. That was really close. Good Lord. No way am I sticking my hand in there. Yeah, maybe I'll leave the door open to help it cool off because it's so warm in there still. Was not expecting that, and I don't even have oven mitts here. So I couldn't really trust pulling that pan out. It's lunchtime. I know, I haven't even started painting yet. It's such a process to get up and going. I keep sipping on my husband's pumpkin latte from Starbucks yesterday. I'm being careful because I know I react to caffeine, but oh my God, am I tired, and I need just a little bit. Come on, just let me have a little bit. I'll make a quick sandwich. I can start painting. I'm actually crazy excited because it's so gunky in there. A fresh coat of paint is gonna make it just shine, and I'm like, I'm so excited. All right, being that it's Friday afternoon, I have one more task, which is going to pick up the kids from school, and then I'm calling it done for the night. I'm going to relax, probably hold Brody, edit a vlog. I'm planning to have a beer tonight, and I'm just gonna chill and enjoy being in my house for once without having to worry about getting things done. I'm gonna let everything go and just relax. I'm kind of struggling today. We have a few days to get the rest of the stuff out of our townhouse. I think hubby's mom was going to be able to go in and clean it for us, so that will be nice. Good and bad news though. Our carpet is not going to get installed until like October 16th. That's literally like a month away. But it's also a good thing because it gives us more time to get the painting done, and I have been stressing out about that. Like, I'm working on the trim right now, and the trim that goes around the room only needs 2 coats, but the trim around the doors and the closets, I swear, needs like 5 coats. It is a slow process. Let me see your piece of bread. It looked like a piece of wheat bread, like a lump of wheat bread. Hubby found some pork. What is it, a loin? No, a roast, a rump? It's a chunk of pork. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna slow cook it for dinner today. Another good and bad thing is it's cooling off at night. So we wake up and it's nice and chilled in the house to the point where I'm like having to dress warm, but I'm cold in the morning. And then by the afternoon, like, we don't have to turn the AC on because it's still cool enough. So earlier I was just laying in bed and hanging out with like 3 babies. I forgot that Lydia was technically Sadie Lou's sister. At least that was what Hope was intending. Ew, yucky fingers. I know Lydia was technically supposed to be Madison's sister as well. And that's the funny thing about these dolls is there's a lot of interconnected families. It's all good.
Good morning. I heard most people start work on Mondays, so I thought you could use a pick-me-up. This is Hunter. This is Hoot. Hoot. And this is Nobby. I always feel better spending time with them. And with you.
For once, the smoky smell out here is our dinner. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Oh my god. Our daughter like took the packing, and she packed some of her stuff over. I'm struggling. I'm trying to say, we were at the townhouse to pack our crap. Couldn't find the packing tape. Our oldest had left it here, so I'm like, let's just run to Walmart and get some tape. Well, you know how that goes when you find clearance items and you're like, oh yeah, I needed this, and I needed this, and I needed this. So an hour and a half later, we are back home and have done no more unpacking and moving. Moving and unpacking, we have done none of that. And hubby's going to inject our delicious piece of pork with some apple juice.
Is that all of it?
No! I only got the stuff that I put in the cab. Wow, it smells good. The girls are all just hanging out right here. Super cozy. Oh, I've missed Lydia. I forgot how adorable she is. Of course, Sadie Lou. Such sweeties. I'm struggling again. A month ago, I wanted to get boxes and start packing up to avoid feeling this way. I just can't. I just mentally can't do anymore. I guess in the past when we've moved, I've never had to like paint an entire house. I've never had to do that kind of work on top of moving, so I'm spent. I probably should have just stayed home and kept painting. You're gonna run over the doggy blankie.
Already did. Sorry, Dad.
They'll both fit you for a long time.
Oh, when did we get that then?
Our Yes. Our mortgage person who helped us get the money for the house. I was trying to do 2 each. How many is that?
21.
Yeah, I can run the Walgreens and get some
Okay.
barbecue sauce.
If you're going, hurry. I want to eat.
Hi, person.
One,
Are they blocking your camera?
this cup is.
What?
You tipped my
Mommy, stay
camera.
with me. Is that too low? Mom, my
These
brain.
are like the sharpest knives in the world. We brought our anniversary
Oh, orange juice.
champagne flutes over.
I want
And I
orange
have been enjoying this Chardonnay. Oh my god. So it's full-bodied wine with aromas of fresh citrus and rich melted butter. Flavors of vanilla, buttercream, and caramel melt together from this lovely oak integration. It is amazingly delicious.
Hey, Mom, can I be fancy with orange juice?
Sure, you guys can be fancy with orange juice since y'all are still sick.
Get down. Why? Oh, we covered the step ladder from.
I found us all some men's PJ pants in clearance today.
That's like not me.
Well, I'm sorry, they didn't have one that would fit you.
And you got him too.
But I got a pair for me of these Garfields too. And you're wearing, who is that?
Becker.
It's cute, whoever he is. Are you enjoying your fancy orange juice? Maybe it'll actually make you better and you'll stop sniffling and coughing.
What else is clear? Can I tell the people trapped in the box something? I had 2 science quizzes today. So the first quiz got 80%, okay? And then the second one, on the first try, I got 7 out of 7. And I was so
Woo,
happy when
good
I got
job.
to next place.
It's amazing. Good job. Thank you, hubby, for this delicious dinner. I'm glad you're going to enjoy yourself. I'm mentally not in a good place again this morning. I'm just really stressed about like everything. And I was supposed to have a wellness check in 2 days. And I really wanted to keep that appointment because I wanted to get on some anti-anxiety medication. But in my fit of not having a good mental start, I canceled that appointment. Part of like self-sabotaging, not feeling like I can keep that appointment because of how much we have to get done. All I can think about right now, part of us really did not want to paint Ariel because we wanted to have a ghost baby. So that's our plan right now. I'm looking at all of the like larger newborn babies because I want like a baby who can wear Alexander's 3-month-old clothing because I want a boy ghost. It just feels right. And we put our little ghosty friend in her, and I know we keep moving him around, but I could totally move him over and put him in the boy ghost. Here are the contenders that I'm thinking about because I want to make sure it's a bigger baby that can wear 3-month-old clothing and not drown in them. Like if it's a little big, I like it a little big, but not drowning them. So this is all I can think about this morning. Plus trying to get our vlogs edited so they can get uploaded so I don't feel behind. It just never fails. I keep coming back to these babies and they just really help me mentally. I wish this vlog was more exciting and happier. I mean, obviously we have had some moments, but this week I'm mentally just not there. I'm just so stressed. I just want to scream and cry and hide. Too much stuff to do, and it's just shutting me down. I'm sure there's a term for that. It's paralyzing. As excited as I was to get into this house, I had no idea that I would get this overwhelmed.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? What you know
I was gonna try and do like 1 box. I was telling hubby last night that I think one of the reasons this is stressing me out so bad is it's been so nice here having a kitchen that's got negative space and that it's not flooded with stuff. He's like, well, we can go through stuff and get rid of things. I'm like, I've been wanting to get rid of things for months. I don't understand the mental block that is happening right now. Like I'm completely shutting down. Like physically incapable of doing anything except for editing vlogs and laying around and doing the things that I would fill my time with before I had all of these projects. I feel so terrible and guilty because hubby is over at the townhouse right now, loading stuff up, and I'm sitting here not contributing. He's just like, no worries, when he asked how things were going, and I was like, I've done nothing. But I'm like, that is all I have right now is worry about so many things. And I really needed that doctor's appointment because I really needed those anti-anxieties because they also help with nausea and OCD, which I have problems with. Hubby's like, I wish you would have talked to me before you canceled your appointment. I'm like, why? So you could convince me to keep my appointment? Because that's why I didn't talk to you. God damn it.
Everything's gonna be okay because I love you. I love you. And today might not be your best day, but I still love you. I love you. And I guess that's not really a logical solution, but that's okay. Because I'll always wanna be here for you, cause I love you. I love you. Yeah. I should probably write this down.
I'm following that account on TikTok, and I've even used a couple of their sounds. And I saw this one the other day. A hubby literally just sent it to me. From time to time, he sends those things, and it's absolutely adorable. I'm still just struggling, and I feel bad. And I warned hubby, I'm like, we need to start packing. I don't want to have this stress down to the last week or few days like we've always done. So I broke down and I physically can't do anymore. God damn it. It's definitely boiling now, so hopefully this does the trick for neutralizing the smells. Hubby was like, it smells gross. We are done with the kitchen. Our table's gonna fit great right here. I was even thinking of pulling it away from the wall to put the other chairs on the other side.